the system will just basically automatically execute this command. And in parallel with that, we're building the capability of monitoring key performance indicators that Slipstream can deploy, so that will provide an aid. The system would recommend you that maybe these VMs are not required. You might want to consider removing those, and then build confidence in the system, but also in the application layer as we go forward. So that's something we're going to experiment a lot with in the first half of 2014. And we're listening as well, right? We have a roadmap, we know where we're going, but the order and where we go there is heavily influenced with the way the community and our customers are talking to us. We are open source, so the core of Slipstream is in GitHub under the Slipstream
Oracle, and from here you can filter deeper into the image gallery. So I can pull up all the Windows Server specific images, the SQL Server specific images, Visual Studio, etc. So I'm going to go ahead and choose Windows Server 2012 R2 Data Center and walk through and create a virtual machine from it. You can see each image, the Windows Server 2012 R2 is a great example, will be updated occasionally with patches and other updates for the image, and you can grab a previous version or the current version. So here's where I'm going to name my virtual machine, and this does have to be unique for the same cloud service, and I'll talk about cloud services shortly. Here's where you can select instance size, all the way from small to A7, and I'm going to pick a username, so demo user, and a complex password. So the next thing I need to do is I need to specify a cloud service. So a cloud service acts as a container for your virtual machines. You can have one cloud service and multiple virtual machines, or you can have one virtual machine per cloud service, however you want to do it. And in the next few slides, we'll talk about this architecture in detail, about what it really means. So the cloud service DNS name does have to be globally unique, just like the storage account name. It has a full DNS path to it. So I'm going to call this PPE Demo Service 1. That should be unique. Now let's specify a location. So I want this to be in the same location as the storage account I just created. PPE Storage 1. And we'll go ahead and click OK to create the virtual machine. And the last screen you just saw was about network endpoints, and we'll talk about that a little bit more in a few slides from now. So now this will take a few minutes to create the virtual machine, and then we can come back to this in the next demo and show how to connect this to another virtual machine. Now that we have walked through creating a virtual machine using the Windows Azure Management Portal, let's look at how all this is architected behind the scenes. Cloud services. What exactly is a cloud service? A cloud service is a container for virtual machines that provides a network and security boundary. In this example, Contoso Service is the name of the cloud service, and it is addressable via the URL contososervice